problem for the stand, thank you.
Yeah, it was a tough old game that. It's like running up an hill. We knew it was going to be tough, but we had to get out at the end.
Just how tough was it out there? Some bruising tackles going in.
Yeah, it was really tough. They come and give us a good game today. They was up for it as well, so we had to dig deep. We knew it was going to be like this, but got a good win at the end.
2 tries and another decent performance from yourself.
Yeah, a bit scrappy like, but got 2 tries, so good point though. Yeah.
Some performance by you guys out there, so you battled like warriors.
Yeah, it's a tough. I'm just saying there to lads, it's the toughest bunch of blokes I've ever come across ever in rugby. We can dig in. Last week we had a bit of a slip at Swinton, but against an outstanding team like Wigan, to put in a performance like that, absolute second to none. Unbelievable.
The magic of the Challenge Cup's well and truly alive and kicking. You know, their side like yourselves, no disrespect, can give the cup holders and a team flying high like Wigan Warriors one hell of a game.
Yeah, it's a massive positive, and there's a few things we can still learn in that, but that is a massive positive. Like you say, they're the cup holders. They're an outstanding side, world class. The amount of class that they've got in their team, and what we've got, we've matched them pretty much today. Like I say, fantastic effort. Hats off to all the boys.
It got a bit ugly towards the end, and we sort of prepared all week for it to be like that. So, a few of the decisions didn't go our way. You've got to cop that on the chin, but yeah, I think everyone who's seen it on TV, I think they made their own assumptions about some of the calls, and I thought we've done well to deal with some of the frustration, because to be honest, it was pretty frustrating some of the decisions. So yeah, all at the end of the day, we got through to the next round.
Shaun, job done.
Yeah, we got through to the next round, and I'm really glad. I must admit, I was twitching a few times. I think Featherstone did a great job. They're well coached, and they knew how to trouble us, and they troubled us today. One thing I'm disappointed with was the play the ball speed, and the referee allowed it to be played really, really slow and at Championship 1 pace, which is really disappointing for me. But it's something we need to get over. I knew it was going to be tough, and he got into it as well.
I think it's been a fantastic effort. And we've come up a little bit short, but not by much, to be honest. I think the try at the end and the scoreline does a bit of a disservice to the effort and an application and no little skill that we put into the game. So we're delighted that we've been able to take a team like Wigan on in every department, to be honest. And I feel like we've done a great job tonight and I think we've done everybody about the club proud. The players can really walk about holding their heads held high tonight.
And that's what the cup's all about. And I hope that night today stays in Featherstone's memories for a long time, because they should be proud of that. A lot of the players were outstanding today. They really troubled us, and they need to be proud of that. And that's what the cup's all about. I'm not taking anything at all away from Featherstone. I thought they played really well, but the other side of it, what was allowed to happen by the referee, that really disappoints me.
We're a team that sort of grind with you, and we're quite happy to grind with them. If they wanted to go set for set, we were quite happy to do that. And I thought it was a fair game if you look at it like that. But from the scoreline, some of their tries were, got some of the calls there. So we bombed a couple. So yeah, all in all, we're through to the next round, and we're looking forward to see what we get.
That today is just like I said earlier in the week, it's a step forward to what we're trying to achieve here at Featherstone. Destination Super League, as we say. So we've just proved that we can compete against one of the top sides in Super League. So there's no reason why we shouldn't, get a look in and getting up there in that big league.
It's been a massive knock on the door of Super League that Featherstone Rovers are doing a quality job both on and off the field, and we've shown tonight, and we've shown over the last 2 games that we've been on Sky, that we're a quality outfit with top quality people involved, and we can match it with the best. Well, we've done it tonight. We've beaten one Super League team, and we've given one of the probably the top team in the country at the moment a fair old run for the money.
I think it says it all really. You know, we've had 2 cup draws and we've been on Sky for both of them. Rugby League World starting to look round and think, hey, the little town of Featherstone, you know, they could be in the Super League 2014 and why not? Do you know what I mean? It'd be great for the club and town.